YouBigNonce!
Well, hello big nonces. It's me, Dogbomb. It's Friday and it's time for another indie game review. As you can hear in the background there's some sort of Pirates of the Caribbean music going on. But it's got nothing to do with that. It's basically, it's called Dungeons of Dredmor. You can see at the top there. It's available on Steam. It's a couple of quid. Or if you're American, a couple more quid or whatever weird currency you use at this time of year. Now, usually I jump straight into the games and play them. I tried this game earlier, and I was recording. It all went horribly wrong, and I realised that I had to try the tutorial. So, I have tried the tutorial. I advise you do the same. You can look at my high scores there. 148 was my highest score, which I don't think was very high. But here we go. I'll give it a new shot, and I will try it on moderate rather than the basic or the hard one and whatnot. Now here on this screen you can choose your skills. I don't fully understand all the skills yet, so at the bottom right here there's a randomizer. I click that and select the skills for us. It's chosen axes, maces, something. I think that's sex with dead people. Assassination and tinkering. I think that's it. That's all I've got. Anyway, I've got some skills that I can use. And you put your name in here. My name is Dogbomb. Done. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to read this out, so settle down, enjoy this bit. Here we go.
In ages long past, great heroes bound the Dark Lord Dredmor in the depths of the earth, that his evil would trouble the land nevermore. Alas, the foul-lipped Dredmor proved most devious and patient, for he has been loosening his magical bonds, slowly freeing himself to again spread his evil in the world of light. He must be stopped! Again!
So, sorry about the shouting there.
Once more, it is a time of adventure, of glory. It is a time for a hero. Unfortunately, the hero is you. You have been summoned by the king to prove yourself, to save the land and his people, to join the heroes of legend and victory over the Dungeons of Dredmor!
Anyway, welcome to the Dungeons of Dredmor. Please enjoy your stay. If you have not played the tutorial, I have played the tutorial. We strongly encourage you to work your way through it. I ignored that last time and it was a failure. It contains many interesting facts and information about the dungeon that will help you on the way. So I haven't played the tutorial, so I'll have to explain some bits and bobs while I go on. This here's your chap right in the middle there. Up the top right here's a little map, and it tells you where you are, the Disquiet and Hall of Kings. Down the bottom left here, I've got a menu character which shows you all your bits and bobs that you're wearing and also all your skills. There's absolutely shitloads of skills. I haven't been through them all. I don't understand what they all do, but I do know that I've got a high number there, which is sneakiness. So I'm quite sneaky, and I have 24 life. Anyway, you've got shit there. Oh, and then here resistance, and I'm protected by attacks fueled by stars. Apparently, I don't understand that. I've got a cap on here, which gives some shit, and I've got a stone axe and a robe. So there you go, that's where I'm at. Inventory, I've got all this gear here. A tinkering thing, a grinder, a press, wires, mechanisms, pipes, plates, all sorts of shit going on there. If I knew how to use them, I'd use them. You've got skills, which I've not even seen. I think you must skill shit up. That's not even in the tutorial. And then there's quests. They're not even mentioned in the tutorial. So I'm still without a clue. Anyway, down the bottom here, starting from the left, I've got some booze, some steak to eat, some cheese to eat. You right click on them to use them. Over on the right here, it's fucking taking any longer to explain what's going on than to play the game. You've got a meat shield, which these are spell type things down the right here. Meat shield, animate blade being, and a deathly hex. They're all like spell things. You can click or use the WASD keys to move. And I've just picked up some fairy water, put it in my inventory, picked up a softball, put it in my inventory, and I've picked up a simple wooden shield. I've stuck it in my inventory. And there's a lever here to pull. So I've pulled the lever. I have no idea what's just happened. But the lever's been pulled, so we can move on. So anyway, the game's randomly generated, so every time you play the game, you'll get a different game. It's the same. Well, it's the same game. It's not like you'll open it up one day and you'll get Angry Birds or something else. I couldn't think of any other game. I've got a full list of indie games on me right. I could have said Xeno Clash, which is cheap at the moment apparently. So it's not like you get a different game. You just get different dungeons. So every time you open the game, you get different dungeons, different situations to get through, and you can play the game differently. Oh, you've got a chap down here. That's you, by the way. He's got massive eyebrows. Thought I'd mention it. So here, in this situation, I've got 2 machines, 3 doors, and I've opened the door. There's some bauxite there. I'm just picking that up, stick it in my inventory. And there's a chest, and right at the bottom there's a blobby right there. That's a bad guy. What I'm going to try is, I'll try this deadly hex. So I've right-clicked it, right-click on the blobby, knocked him. Proper knocked him. Bash the chest open. Yes, I'll bash it open. And there's nothing there. Oh, some zinc. Pick the zinc up, stick it in the inventory. And I'm moving on. Ooh. Oh, there's a baddie there. Oh, he's hitting us, and I'm hitting him back. But as you can see, bottom left there, my life's going down. So I'll eat a bit of cheese, which I've done, and now me life's going to regenerate. Ever so slowly it regenerates, but it does. There's a fountain. Drink from the fountain, yes I will. And I feel refreshed. What a treat. Here's a glyph. Oh, I stood on that and I've warped myself to a different place. I'll use me hex again on him. Knocked him. And again, knocked him. Proper knocked him. Smash open that, and I've got a bolt. I'll stick that in my inventory. So I'm actually, because I've played through the tutorial, I'm actually pretty fucking good at this now. Even if I do say so myself. There's a drink, I'll have that. Stick it in my inventory. Some Zork mids there. That's from the game Zork, which is a bit of a back reference to a classic brilliant game. Oh, a Sicky Diggle. I'll try and use that spell again. So right click, use the spell, knock them up. And the door. Working my way through the dungeon here. Oh, I kicked the door open. What's this? A spring-loaded power core. I'm sure you can use all these bits and bobs that you pick up in this tink. What is it? Is it that? Oh, that's a press. You stick shit in there a bit like Minecraft and you make stuff, but you have to learn recipes. Oh, I've got some recipes. So here's my recipes. I've got aluminium tube, pipes, wires, iron bowls, plastic bowls, bombs, makeshift bombs that I make with powder. So that's a bit like Minecraft. I've never really seen a big crafting thing in a one of these in a roguelike before. I do like this sort of game. I do like NetHack. It's one of my favourite games of all time. Even though it's rock hard. If you've never played Minecraft, I suggest you give that a go. It's absolutely free. Use that spell again, and then I'll bash them with my axe. Knock them. I'm pretty damn good at this now, honestly. When I played it earlier, I died within the first 2 seconds because I hadn't actually read how to use spells and that.
Food to regain health.
Pop that in my inventory. Oh, he's asking us to eat food. I'll eat a bit of steak. There we go. Oh, and there's a diamond. Pick that up. It's bound to be worth loads. So, these glittery things on the... Ooh, a trap. Disarm the trap. You have a 45% chance. I like the chances of success. And that did it. Check it out. And I disarmed another trap. And what's this up here? Glittery things seem to be things to like. Look at that. I think that's another trap. Disarmed again. I'm proper good at disarming traps now. You can buy stuff in them dispensers. So basically, if you've never played one of these games before, you've got a massive... Oh, you can go down. Here we go, down the steps. I'm down at a different level now, so level 2. I never got this far earlier. If you've never played these sort of games before, I keep saying that and never finishing my sentence. They tend to be really, really hard. Oh, a trap. Disarmed it. I've picked up an egg. Put that in the inventory. And I'll eat it. Yum, 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 yum. Basically, if you've never played one of these games before, it's they're really hard. My health's low, but I reckon I can knock them. But my health's low, so I need to eat. What can I eat? I've got no steaks left in inventory. Have I got anything in here to eat? Can I eat? There's some mushrooms here. I've got a mushroom here called the fairy wodger. I'm gonna eat it. I think it'll regain me health. Oh, I've got a lingering weakness, and I've eaten some shit, and I'll eat that egg as well. I'm just eating loads of stuff. I'm gluttonous for food. Kick that door down. Right, they look pretty bad. I don't know how you close the door. Oh, I think you can close the door, but I think I'll use that spell on them if I can. They're called as a murderous sneak. I'm pretty stuffed here. Usually... What's that? Spatial instability infusion. I've drunk my potion and I've walked myself to the other side of the room and I'm going to stand on that. And it's warped us into another room. I've only got 2 health and I'm stood next to Octo. He's not noticed my presence. That's a good thing. So I'll use that on him. Oh, I've got no mana. Someone's just hit us. I'm down, literally, if you look at the bottom of my screen here, I'm all bloody. I'm down to 1 hit point. I'm down to 1 magical mana thing. And I think I'm out of options. Hang on, if I go into my inventory, I've got this lobster main fungus. I'll eat that, just see what happens. I've eaten it. And I think it killed us. I'm not sure. Something happened anyway. Congratulations, you have died. Dogbomb the woodcutter. The knives of usurper killed by the player on level 2. Your score 336. That's my highest score. And I actually did better than I did earlier. I'm not actually in tears now, which I was earlier. So that's a treat. I'm glad about that. Basically, click below, download the game. It's only a couple of quid, and if it's your first try of one of this sort of games, it's not a bad one to try you out. And I think you'll enjoy it. There's lots of funny stuff going on, and I love the artwork and the music. Give it a shot. You can't really lose. Make sure you try the tutorial, otherwise you'll cry a lot. And that pink thing there looks like the sort of thing that you would stick up a very promiscuous lady's bottom. Anyway, enough about that. Try the game. I'll see you next week for another indie game review. Bye for now, big nonces. Enjoy your weekend. Bye for now.